Celtic have a massive striker dilemma on their hands ahead of tomorrow's Old Firm. So the question is, who's going to be starting up front? Big Adam Idah? Is it going to be Dolberg? Well, I'll tell you who it's not going to be. Dolberg! Ha ha! No, this guy's not going to be starting up front for Celtic tomorrow. Celtic are lowballing Anderlecht. That's pretty much what it is. That's what's happening. It's actually insane, right? This guy is valued at 8 million. Dolberg's pretty good, right? My club are actually going to spend 8 million on a guy that appears to be ranked rotten. I wish. I am sitting here praying that Rangers were lowballing Everton for that guy whose name's absolutely eluding me. The guy that scored no goals in a couple of years. I wish we were only offering 2 million for a guy they want 8 for, but no. Apparently that's not going to happen. But anyway, less about that. I've already ranted and raved about that. I mean, that looks like the worst deal in the history of this league, and the guy's not even kicked the ball. I hope he proves me wrong if that goes through, right? But jeezy peeps, right? Spend 8 million on a guy. There should be a wee bit of faith. There should be a wee bit of, stats to back it up. But there's nothing. There's hee-haw there. Dolberg, on the other hand, has got a lot of stats to back up. Now, he is 27, which is a bit of a surprise. He will be 28 in October. But he's a proven international for Denmark. So far this season, he plays for Anderlecht and he's got 2 goals. No, sorry, he's got 2 games under his belt and 1 goal. But there's only one problem with that. It's Adam Idah. As Swansea City boss Alan Sheehan declines to comment on Swansea City's pursuit of Celtic striker, as he says, ask Celtic about Idah. I mean, that's technically commenting, but yeah, rumours were that he passed a medical at Swansea, but then Celtic have called him back up the road. Now, some people don't know why he's been called up back the road. I don't think there's been a definitive answer since. But what I would say is the Celtic have realised, oh shit, we don't have enough time here to bring in Dolberg for the Old Firm, so what we have to do is bring Adam Idah back up the road. It's just a bit of a mess, man. Honestly, like, the Celtic board, yeah, there was no excuses to get past Karat, but their business dealings in the past couple of days, and you know what, people have said it on this channel before. The amount of lowballing that the Celtic board have done this summer is insane. We've seen it with the Go Ahead Eagles earlier on. The chief came out and said this summer, like, oh, Rangers come in and just paid the money for Ant-Man. Celtic are pissing about with it. Something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing there, but it was something like that. It's like, if you're getting 7 million for Idah, right? Especially with your war chest, Idah's pish. We all know this. We've established this. If you can get Dolberg for 8 million and only needing to spend 1 million essentially to sign him, because when you factor in the Idah deal, that is an absolute no-brainer, and I don't understand why they just wouldn't have went ahead and paid it. But no, they're I don't know what they're doing, man. You either go get him, or you just pull out, because there's no long to go in this window. Honestly, I don't know how different the Celtic team or the Rangers team's going to look come Tuesday 12 a.m, because honestly the next couple of days it's going to be insane. But apparently all the clubs that are linked with Casper Dolberg, Celtic, are currently pushing the hardest, but anything can happen. Adam Idah, like I said, is back up. I mean, is he going to start tomorrow? I don't think he should start. I mean, hopefully he does start tomorrow, because I would rather him than Shin, because Shin looked very good against Levy running in behind, and I just feel like we have front three of Maida and Shin and whoever, man. James Forrest would probably still get in behind this Rangers defence at the minute. There's a lot of pace there, and Adam Idah doesn't really have that, and he doesn't have his shooting boots on, man. So I'd rather him start up front. But apparently, Borussia Mönchengladbach are interested in signing Dolberg. I'm not too sure if their transfer window lasts longer or whatever. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But both clubs are making concrete moves to try and signing before this transfer window closes. According to Italian journalist Rudy Galletti, it is Celtic who are pushing the hardest to sign Dolberg at this current time. Dolberg has been well travelled in his career so far. Has played his football in Denmark, the Netherlands, France, Spain, Germany and Belgium. I mean, that's the sort of signing, right, that I want Rangers to sign. A guy that's pretty much did it in every top league apart from England, right? But no, I don't know what the hell's going on. Now, obviously, the transfer window does close on 11 p.m. on Monday. Celtic have also been trying to get Hammarby attacker Sebastian Tenikte. That's how you say it? Probably. Who knows? But they're also lowballing a wee bit there. They're not exactly submitting the offer that Hammarby wants. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be here in pretty much 12 hours after this video gets uploaded. It's got the Old Firm's going to be kicking off. I've honestly no idea what's going to happen in that game of football. It could go a whole magnitude of different ways. It's a very weird atmosphere. Don't think anybody's feeling the battle fever. I think everyone's kind of feeling a bit weird about it. But here, the one thing that won't be weird is that winning feeling. And hopefully Russell Martin can deliver. Got no faith he will though. Really no faith he will. And as for Celtic, do you have faith Brendan Rodgers will? What's going to happen? Who's going to get chanted during the game? Is it going to be sack the board? Russell Martin get to fuck? I think there's going to be some Kevin Felwell chants as well, man, because his business, dirty business anyway. Till next time. Peace.